Hi there, welcome to Mac's House of Jank. Today, I had to take the intercooler off of my Fozzie here. I just got it back from the shop. I didn't know if it was the thermostat and the radiator, and I figured I might as well do the timing and water pump and all that stuff at the same time, but they just want me to... They replaced a radiator. I was ready to do it myself, but apparently Advanced Auto Parts doesn't give you the correct part. They gave me the one for the naturally aspirated, so it didn't have the extra water hookups. That it didn't have these extra water hookup lines that I needed. So, wrong part. Long and short, wrong part. So I had to tow to the dealer just in case it was more than what I was able to do on my own, which would be radiator, thermostat, and I'd rather have an expert do the timing and stuff. I know it's not super complicated, but I don't want to mess it up. I want somebody else to have liability. Anyways, I got home with it. It's driving okay. Temps are staying all right, but I wanted to just take a look because I had a little bit of oil residue, like on the inside of my gasket that goes around this end of the intercooler, and it was okay. It was all right. There wasn't very much, so I didn't worry about it too much. But now, I did make it known. But now, turbo side is clean, and I'm assuming this is hot side. Yeah, so this is hot side of the turbo, where hot side goes through the intercooler. It's pretty clean, dry, nothing really. Don't really see much going on there. A smidgen of moisture. But now we go to the cold side, and I have metal filings all over. And this is after I've wiped a decent amount of them out. So including in the blow-off section or bypass or whatever you want to call it, to include on the inside of the bypass itself, as well as into the intake, which I am quite concerned about. I don't know what to do about this. A lot of that looks like it's actually just shadow. Yeah, that big white thing there is actually just shadow. It's just reflection. But there are metal filings in there. Yeah. Sorry, camera flipped a bunch, so I apologize for that. So, bypass, blow off, and then intake, cold side, metal filings. So I'm going to take a leaf blower into the hot side of my intercooler. I don't know if it's going to be enough pressure to get it through, but I want to see if I can get something out of the intercooler. See if it's going to come from the intercooler. Well, I just knocked... All I really accomplished there was knocking things over. So, thanks for watching another episode of Mac's House of Jank. Actually, this is probably the first episode of Mac's House of Jank. And I'm assuming it's not going to be the last. So, I'm going to clean up what I can out of this silly little intercooler. And then I'm just going to put it back together and keep driving, because I don't have any other option at the moment. Gotta love it. Gotta love dailies. So, any advice you guys want to leave below would be greatly appreciated. Everything was mounted properly, everything properly. I've had no other issues. It's still boosting fine. I'm not hearing any turbo rattle. And it's still a little hot, so I'm not going to And I don't have the time, so I'm not going to disconnect it and try to take the turbo off to play with it. I'm sure I'll have to do that eventually. So, yeah. Also, for Subaru owners, I want to get the solid arm because I don't like this rubber arm. So let me know if you guys noticed a positive difference in overall idle rumble, or if it made it worse. Because I have a lot of idle rumble and I don't like it, so I don't want to make it worse. So if I need to get a solid arm, and if that'll help me with it, just body rumble overall, that would be great. But if not, and it's better to have the OEM factory rubber one, let me know. Well, thank you guys for watching if you made it this far. You guys have a great day, and boost along.